How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to LT3D. So I wasn't expecting to make a video today, but I was scrolling on Facebook while I was just sitting on my couch and I came across this very interesting ad from Creality, which looks like a Kickstarter campaign or crowdfunding campaign coming soon. And it's very interesting, and as the title suggests, it's a filament maker and a shredder. So let's dive into this this landing page they have a look at the details, and see what information we can currently get for it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, Creality Filament Maker M1 and Shredder R1, the first desktop system to recycle and create your own filament. Less waste, more filament. Now, first thing, it looks very cool. I ain't gonna lie, the black and white color scheme is very nice. The M1, the filament maker, does look very similar to a product I saw earlier on this year last year, it's 2026 now, from 3D Panny called the C1 extruder, which essentially was a filament recycler with, at the top there, you put all the shredded filament in, and then you can extrude your own filament and put it onto spools. I was tempted to purchase one of these, but couldn't justify the price point of $977 US. So I doubt they're going to have pricing available on this at the moment, but if it's under that, you may have got my business, Creality. So let's have a look. Obviously, subscribe to get your special offer, early bird offers, first to know product info, official group invitation. I'll have this linked in the description below, so if you guys want to go have a look for yourself or sign up to get information on it, you can do that very easily. Let's have a look. A new era of filament. Filament is no longer something you buy and throw away, it becomes something you control on your desk. Lovely. Desktop filament system up to 1 kilogram per hour output. That's pretty good, because I think that C1 extruder was, only 400 grams an hour. So a kilogram an hour is pretty damn good, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you have enough waste, you could just keep it going in the background, come back an hour later, oh, there's a kilo. It's a recycled filament, which is fantastic. Custom filament creation. I'm very interested to see more about that. Diameter tolerance of 0.05 mil. And then 8 supported materials, up to 350 degrees Celsius compatible with PLA, ABS, PETG, ASA, PA, PC, TPU, and PET. So quite a few materials. What was the C1 compatible with? Did it mention? Oh, okay. Compatible with way more, but there's nothing to say that this couldn't do more. Current filament, maybe. You may be struggling with high filament costs, limited colors, and mountains of waste. Okay. Filament cost, I feel like we're at a good point in 3D printing right now, where you can get filament at really good price points, especially refill spools from Bamboo Lab. Limited choices in terms of color. Maybe, but I feel like if that's the case, just go to Polymaker. They got a lot of colors. Material waste, though, 100% agree. I have like 2 big tubs of just material waste, from support material to just failed prints and just multicolor purge from the Bamboo Lab A1 and X1, which is why I'm very happy I now have a Snapmaker U1, because now I don't really have to worry that much about filament waste. Not as much, at least. The workflow, your desktop filament studio. 2 machines, 1 closed loop filament workflow built to sit beside your 3D printer. Now that's cool. If it's not very big, which it looks like it's decent sized, definitely putting it next to your printer, or if you have a shelf like me, putting it underneath would be kind of cool. All-in-one filament maker extrudes pellets into filaments. R1 filament shredder, integrated shredder and dryer. Ooh, recycle scraps into new pellets. That's very cool. How the M1 works, let's have a look. So obviously, comes on top, yep. Then gets extruded. Then gets put onto the spool and then wound on the spool. Yep. Create filament your way. Create filament the market doesn't sell. Define your color, scent, and performance. Multi-zone temperature control and stable extrusion. Ensure pellets and additives melt into perfect uniformity. Compatible with 8 major film. Yep, we already went over that. With no limits on quality or production time. Multicolor gradient in a single spool. See, that's cool. I can definitely see a lot of people doing that if it's at a good price point. Like just creating their own custom, rainbow gradients or just gradients in general from one color to another that they couldn't buy from someone. It does mean you're either gonna have to buy pellets of that, like lots of pellets of that color, or you're gonna have to have material waste that is just that color to be able to then, like for example, a purple to blue, you have to make sure you have just blue and then just purple to be able to get that gradient and enough of it. So might be a little bit difficult. Natural fill and scented material, that I'm very interested in. Like I'm very interested in scented stuff. I saw someone on TikTok, can't remember who the creator was. I'm so sorry. I should have saved it, but they were making essentially dragons that had scents to it because they had scented beads inside the dragon. So they had a hole in the dragon, which they then paused it, put a bead in, which was scented, and then continued printing. So then the dragon actually had a scent, which is very damn cool. And I might have to use that in the future to add some cool scents to stuff. But natural fill and scented materials, this will be cool if they make it easy to do. Boost material functionality and durability, spool batch production. Yeah, I would love to get one of these because honestly, the amount of spools I can make from the waste I have, I'd be very interested. Very interested because I feel like I got a couple of spools of waste there. Turn discarded plastic into usable filament. Leverage an integrated workflow to reclaim raw waste as precision pellets and extrude them into premium 3D printing filament. Ultra-fine granulation, uniform, 4mm particles, ensuring 100% material readiness for consistent filament production. Hybrid dry crush, seamless crushing and drying. No extra processing required. Very cool. Slash material costs. Optimize waste recovery by converting plastic into high-grade filament, slashing your material expenses. Very, very, very cool. Industrial grade output you can trust. Achieve up to 1 kilo per hour within 0.05mm diameter tolerance without precision extrusion technology. Yep, cool. So recycled pellets won't be as precise, but I mean, it's precise enough. Intelligent and safe workflow. The system combines advanced process control and industrial grade safety features for a convenient, intelligent, and secure user interface. Effortless operation, patented carriage integrates pulling and cutting, easing filament loading for a smoother, more reliable workflow. Yep, cool. Intelligent, easy control, step-by-step smart guidance, and sensor-driven visualization. Enable anyone to start immediately and master control effortlessly. Honestly, if they have a really good interface and it's a good price point, I think a lot of people will pick this up. And if it's very easy to use, then, I mean, you've got a winner. It's really kind of, if it's at a good price point, the only cost-effective one currently out. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I've been looking. I've been looking. Safe and reliable, high-efficiency HEPA and active carbon filters. Yep, cool. Remove pungent odors and fine particles for a healthier workspace. Very cool. And then obviously Creality is a well-known brand and so forth. So yeah, I'm very interested in this. Like I said, it looks very cool. The fact that it's 2 products is a little bit worrying because I feel like the price is going to be quite expensive. But I mean, you probably don't need the shredder. I definitely think you could get away with just, using a food shredder or, like a blender instead of getting the shredder R1. Maybe it won't be as, precise in terms of the sizing from the recycled stuff, but I'm very keen to see what this price point is. I really hope it's a good price point because I will definitely be getting one if it is. Or Creality, if you want to send me one, I wouldn't say no. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Whether you're interested in this or interested in both of them. I'd like to see whether you're interested in both the Shredder R1 or just the Filament Maker M1, because I think both of them are cool, and if it's at a good price point, then it's essentially a must-have for anyone in the 3D printing scene. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, happy printing.